So we have Atmec that came out this past weekend. We have Sisters up for pre-order this coming weekend. And then we have the good old orcs coming up right after. But the main subject I want to touch on based on today is Codex Thousandsons and the future for the army. So stick around and stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? The Black Rage here with another exclusive video. And today, I want to talk about a few things to kind of get across the grid. It seems GW is cracking up the gears a little bit and getting these armies up and rolling. 3 armies out almost. Admech, Sisters, Orcs. So, they're starting to kind of turn their gears a lot, which is a good thing. So, Admech, they're Admech. Seems like they've gotten some stuff that's great, and not really going to touch too much on these armies. Sisters looks really good. They got some new models, but a lot of models, and of course, and orcs. Orcs are looking a little promising. Toughness 5 orcs, perhaps. I guess that's going to compensate for them having a pretty bad armor save. So, it is kind of a new change, so we'll see how the Toughness 5 will help out the orcs. Someone pointed out they are tough, so it kind of does make sense for them to be Toughness 5, but again, hopefully Tyranids get some kind of treatment in some of the other factions that units should be higher toughness as well. But today, my main topic is going to be touching on Thousandsons. So, without copyright discretion and stuff, I'm not going to post points or any of that stuff on here just due to copyright. So, but I will talk about some of the units and stuff, and I could talk about the point values and some of the increases and decreases and stuff like that. But before I go on, guys, thank you. I got a few extra subscribers and stuff. So, guys, if you like this content, please click the like and subscribe button so I can keep making this great content. That would be much appreciated. You guys will be well rewarded once I hit that 1,000 mark. Just trying to climb is always the hard part. So without further ado, let's dive on into the Thousandsons roster. So it looks like I'm going to just work my way down from all the units. So I'm going to try and be quick as I can and thorough as I can. So HQs. So it seems like we're getting an HQ. Seems like everyone gets some kind of new HQ. Death Guard, Admech, Drukhari, Sisters. But Thousandsons really need a little more work than just an HQ. We'll see. But I am a little disappointed to say that we're not getting any new units per se. The chapter approved 2021. But who to say? The Codex may be really good, but we can only hope. So with the HQ, it does seem like Ahriman's going to take another point increase. So from I want to say right now he's 170, but it looks like he's going up to 180. The Exotic Sorcerer is going up 5 points with his disc, and then this Infernal Master coming in at 90 points. So I'm a little nervous and worried at the same time, but then again, he may be pretty good. Looks awesome. The way that the Codex has him displayed, he's on a disc. So hopefully, with 90 points, does that come with the disc, or is that just without the disc? But hey, if it's with the disc and he actually has the extra wound and stuff, so maybe have 5 wounds or 6 wounds. I'm hoping Ahriman will have 6 wounds. It makes sense, I guess, because every other character got a wound increase. I really want to see what this Infernal Master is going to be about. I'm hoping he's just full of spells and buffs, debuffs and stuff like that. It would be nice to see. Sorcerers, looks like I don't think they're changing them at all. The Terminator Sorcerer went down in points, I think. So that's a good thing. And everything is coming with Infernal Combi weapons, which is great. Except for heavy bolters, but all the bolters and combi weapons will have the infernal bolters now. Something else to point out on this thing, the Thousandsons, so the Demon Prince, the wording is not Demon Prince of Thousandsons, it's now Thousandsons Demon Prince, so maybe something different. It could be a new model. People are speculating, maybe it's a new Demon Prince model down the line or whatever. Wherever we're getting trolled, HGW, who knows? But Moving on to the troop selection, there's a couple things that caught my eye. It looks like Rubric Marines and Zangors are taking a point deduction and a point reduction. I'm sorry, a point increase and a point decrease. There we go. And it looks like rubrics are going up, which to be expected because all the Marines did. So it looks like from 18 to 21 points now, but they're capped at 10 rather than 20. And I know some people were kind of a little like, really? But then you take into account, you have 20 rubric Marines that have 2 wounds each. And you just spam rubrics across the table. You said, okay, this is going to be really hard to kill. I mean, we got to see what all his dust is going to be now. So hopefully it's some kind of defense mechanism, because otherwise our army is already expensive. But Codex Zangors went down. So it looks like they're going down 2 points from 9 to 7. So I'm really hoping that they actually get to use some of their weapons kind of from like AOS and stuff, like the shields and blades and stuff like that. I mean, there's the bolt pistol chain blade, and then there's the what my guys are armed with, the Zangor blades. So it would be nice to see a little bit more variety, but who knows? Zangors are also capped now at 20, not 30. I was one to run big blobs of 60 before Thunderfire cannons just kind of wrecked my day, but it seems now that they've capped them at 20 for some reason. So are they going to get 2 wounds? Or maybe they're going to be toughness 5 like orcs?
Was that supposed to hurt?
So I'm sure that they have something in stock for them. Cultists being at 5 points. Hellbrutes, everyone wants, Psychic Hellbrutes. It would be nice. Maybe there could be some kind of stratagem or something to make Psychic Hellbrutes, or cult even to make a Psychic Hellbrute. That would be awesome. The one that I'm a little fixated on is the Scarab Occult Terminators, coming in now at 40 points. So 3 wound models, but they're going to be 40 points each. At least the missile launcher went down to 10 points, and the Soul Reaper cannon is 5 now. So something I wanted to see improve on the Soul Reaper cannon was that it at least goes to damage 2. Because, I mean, if the the Splinter cannon on Drakari went to damage 2, and the Soul Reaper cannon was like a pretty big weapon as well. So that would be something nice. Maybe we could bring back Soul Blaze. I mean, that would be cool if we had Soul Blaze back. Units get shot up, they could potentially get burned with mortal wounds or something like that with our bolters. Maybe like on after a unit gets shot with bolters, they take on a 4-up, they could take D3 extra mortal wounds or something to kind of make it more flame like. So, but 40 points, will they be worth? But I mean, 3 wound terminators, I mean, I'm sure they're going to be good. That invulnerable, maybe the blades are going to damage 2. So maybe there's a reason why they're 40 points. I think they're even more expensive than the Death Guard Terminators. So the Cataphractii 4-up invulnerable versus toughness 5 versus toughness 4 sorcerer's armor or Rubricae. So we shall see what happens there. But I'm not really sure what the fate. Like Helldrakes are now 165 from 150. And then Vortex Beasts are going up in points as well. So it seems like our stuff went up in points more rather than down in points. And we still didn't get any kind of variety on what to use. Now, I understand we have Forge World stuff to work with too. But so does Death Guard. And I'm sure Chaos. But it's just like Thousandsons. We already have little armory. So raising the point cost, it's rough. And that's my only concern is, will it be as good against Death Guard? Death Guard, they have a lot of variety. They have the infantry firepower, they have the close combat weapons, they have the tanks, they have everything. Mortarion. And another one that worried me, Magnus dropped 15 points. He's now 450, so I'm a little worried. Is he gonna be worse? Will he be 16 wounds? Will he be not as great? I mean, if he's 16 wounds, that's great. He can hide behind walls. obscured keyword. But then again, I don't know. We're all kind of wondering and hoping the same thing, hoping that they don't do that to poor old Magnus, because he didn't do anything wrong after all. So once this book does come out, I will be doing a review on it, open it up, and I'll have access to it a little early, but I'll keep hush hush, of course. Shh. So anywho, guys, that's my wrap up for this video. Again, I'm just a little worried about the point hike over anything, and I'm hoping that we get the proper efficiency out of this point hike. The spells, the cults, warlord traits, relics, and most importantly, Jesus Christ, command points, stratagems. I hope we get more stratagems than what we had, because we really didn't have any to work with to begin with. So that can also be a key factor. So anyway, guys, again, if you like the content, hit the like and subscribe button. That'd be great. And as always, thank you so much and have a great day. See you in the next video.